Ritzy DP Crafts. How's everyone doing today? It's an awesome day. We technically have 3 more days till the Retro Cold Classic starts. I'm so excited, and I've got an unboxing from one of my sponsors, or our sponsors, aka my company. So I wanted to let you guys know this one's going to be a little bit special. I did have to open the box because I always struggle, and I didn't want to struggle online. But welcome to my channel. Let me slow down a little bit because I took some Bang Energy drink and I'm on the go. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button right below. You get notified when you hit the little alert bell thingy. Anytime I post new videos, I'll be doing more videos because of the event as well. But I've got some unboxings to do. I'm starting to do some more crafts, and I have TikTok. I put them on as well. I do have a special unboxing that I haven't yet uploaded, but it's on a very beautiful, wonderful confetti tray, carousel tray I got from Bella Art Day Nicole. So I do need to get that loaded as well. But I'm here with a Rose and Ritzy Creations diamond painting. Now, this one, I think, came possibly before our name change. It was under Rose Profit Creations, but now since I'm co-owner, it's Rose and Ritzy. So, go check us out, roseritzycreations.com. But this one was picked out for Christmas, or Hanukkah, I should say, by my wonderful business partner and soul sister, Rose Profit. And it's a mystery. It's my first mystery, and I'm going to get into it, but if you guys know me, I spill my drills. So I'm ordering from Bee's Crafty Corner a very special release paper that I'm going to be using. It's also going to be the first clue, or one of the clues, to an artist we are releasing this coming month in February. That fits perfectly into the Retro Cult Classic. So there is your first clue. She does a lot of retro classic images. And yeah, so I'm very excited about that. And I have one I am going to be ordering from her off of a classic movie. I won't get it in time for this event, but I may get it during her event. That's your second clue. And I'm going to go ahead and get into it. But this is, I'm scared to do mysteries, man. But this is where it comes in. It actually comes in a very nicely plastic wrapped thing around it. I've been in rainstorms and everything, and I've never had any issues with water getting in because it's so protected. But this is what it looks like. And then your image will usually be right there. But you can see it's a mystery. So it's not going to say anything on it. The only thing it says is the inventory number and the size. So this is well, you can't really see it because my thing is so bright, but it's a 50 by 50. And it's going to hopefully be a square because I only like working on squares. Yep, it's a square. So if you look at our inventory numbers now, our inventory, I'm trying to get it to show, but see the S at the end of the inventory number? Where is it? It's yeah, it's right. I'm gonna hold it up really close, but there's an S, and now I'm mirrored, so I don't know, but it's an S on there, which lets you know it's a square, and then it'll be an R if it's round. But we've got instructions on the back. I'm not going to go into all that. It has diamond painting, and what your kit includes on the side, which, you know, we all get diamond paintings, and I don't think you guys are too much of a newbie. But we're going to go ahead and open this sucker up and see what we've got. I'm so excited. I could technically work on it during the Retro Cult Classic, but I'm not going to because I have our event image. But you get a really cool kit. I like the blue wax better than the pink wax, I'll tell you that much. But you get, I always save these because I use these placers. This is a 4-placer, and you also get a, come on out, which is unique because you usually don't get 2 placers, but this one's a 7 placer, which I like. You get a little tray, you get a little thing of wax. Your stopper, you can just cut off and stick right there. You know, cut off one part of it and stick it in the side. There's your stopper. I do take these off and I use these on my pens. So yeah, I'm not going to do it right now, but I like how it matches the blue. And I actually have one from my other kit as well. So let's get this sucker open. Oh, and then the tweezers, they're Sharpie, which I like because there's so many different uses for them. All right, so let's take a look and see what we got. Okay, so I'm already going to hate it. There you go. That's what the canvas looks like. It's black and white. Now, we did ask them to make, before we had this, you can completely tell what the image is. I can kind of see the image, but it's not so bad. And I've already kind of seen the beginning of this image, but I haven't seen all of it. And I don't know what color she used, and I don't know what color scheme was used. But we do have our new logo. So it does say Rose and Ritzy Creations, and it incorporates the wave and the rose. So the wave is for me because I'm a water baby, Aquarius, and I love water. So I was so happy about that. I'm just going to go into the canvas real quick. When you get your mysteries, you're not going to know at all what it is. There's your mystery right there. You can tell kind of by the shading because that's the coding. So any of the symbols we use, it's automatically going to do a shading. But we did ask them to lighten it, so it makes it a little bit harder to tell. But as you can see, hopefully, well, no, I will show you a better closer up, I promise. But it is super clear to read. I'm only going to be doing one little section at a time because I have a tendency to, guess what, spill my drills. So we're not going to do that on this because God knows if the drills get put in the right spot. But I'm very excited. The drill field is super easy to see. I will take you down to see it. You've got a color grid schematic here. You got a schematic here. And then on the bottom, let me show you. We have our new website name, which is Rose Ritzy Creations. Not Rose and Ritzy, but Rose. Let me try and fix this mirroring. Hold on a second. Okay, I will try and fix it with the video editor. But roseritzycreations.com, even though the company name is Rose and Ritzy Creations, everything on the website is, and the email is roseritzycreations.com and roseritzycreations@gmail.com if you want to email us. Over here, you do have your size, and there's the S I was talking about is right there. If it was round, it would have an R. There's your size right there. That's our supplier's inventory number, and lets you know mystery canvas by Rose Profit. We will put it's a mystery canvas, but we'll always put the artist's name on it. And of course, you're not going to see the image. So this is what I'm working with. I'm so excited. Not, but let's do the drill field test. And that the fact that I'm in the middle and I can pick this up with one finger shows you that it's a good drill field. Now, I do have Chris, I don't know what she did. I think she did one of everything. C-A-K-Y. Yeah, she did one of everything. So it's going to look really interesting. I'm going to show you all the colors. So this is, I know it's a Hanukkah theme, but those are all the beautiful colors. Ooh, there's my metallic. I'm going to have to take it out and show you guys. And it's nicely packed in Ziploc bags. So as you'll see, it'll have the DMC code, the inventory number, the size, and the quantity of drills, how much the drills weigh. So you'll have that. Let's get opening this up. I love how neat and organized this is, to be honest with you. Now, before I open the drills and show you, I'm just going to show you the specials. Our drills are really good quality. But, all right, so I just did a change on the sticker sheet. So our sticker sheet right now, I don't think is going to have this on here. It's not going to have this inventory number. It'll have a picture of your item. It'll say start and end date down here so you guys can keep an inventory of it. It's going to have the name of it, the artist name, I believe the size as well. And then you'll have your stickers all along. We did ask them to perforate the sticker sheet all the way down, so in case you do need extra labels, you can use them. But all of our stickers, I'm afraid, are all perforated, as you can see. And yeah, I'm going to have to kind of sort this by code because I don't know how I'm going to do this. Ooh, I'm getting overwhelmed just thinking about it. But anyway, we are changing our labels. So I just wanted to show those to you. The canvas, really quick, is a very soft. You can see all the little fibers in the canvas. It's also got scalloped and the edging to prevent the fraying in there. And yeah, wow. Okay, let me, I'm going to take you, I don't know if I can get you a little bit closer, but I will try and get you a little bit closer to see the drill field. But I'm just going to grab the specials out of here. Like, I'll definitely show you how clean our drills are. If you can see, hopefully it'll focus. But our drills are really, really clean. And that's just white. Now they may have static, but what I end up doing is I'll shake them a little bit. I don't put anything in them. I eventually just, they'll get a little messy, what have you, as you'll probably see when I kit up. But by the time they sit out in the trays, they're usually okay. And I don't put lids on them. But we do, like, depending on how many specials you get, we try and do at least 2 and 3 of each special. These are your crystals. You can tell by the C. And let me try and get you closer in. Hold on one sec. Okay, so I just wanted to say my voice is cut out and I was having a hard time re-recording, but if you see the C, that stands for crystal, and then the color, it lets you know how many ounces are in the bag, and there's an S. If you look by the 329, there's an S right next to it, which shows square. I'm not sure what the A meant, but those are the crystals. And yeah, so let me see what else we got here. We've got another crystal. These are more of a yellow kind, but the bags are so clean. I absolutely love that. And then these are the metallics. They're a cool yellow metallic. That's the first time I'm working with metallics. The metallics are start with a K. And these are our Twilight Twinkles, which I thought they were ABs initially, but pull it back up. Twilight Twinkles, those are fairy dust, and you can see the little coating on them is not like the ABs, which I'm showing you right here. ABs are more reflective, and the fairy dust is more like a glitter type dusting coating. So it's the first time I'm using those as well, so that'll be interesting. And then this is a neon glow in the dark, I believe. It's a white or clear color. So first time I'm working with those as well. So I'm kind of eager to see where they are. I think that's like a euchre color, but that's also a Twilight Twinkle. Twilight Twinkle is what you guys know as fairy dust. And then that's a new color for me. I've never really seen that color before or used it. It thought it was white, but it kind of has a very sheer yellow. But it's 762 DMC color. It's just, that was an AB, I believe. And so now I'm getting you a closer look on the canvas. Oh my God, look how clear that is. I'm so excited on how easy it is to read this canvas. It's awesome. And look at all that blocking. I don't know how much blocking it is, but I consider blocking ooh, that's confetti. But I consider blocking, like, if you've got 3 in a row, to me, that's a block. But, and I think those are the Twilight Twinkles. Not 100% sure. We'll have to check it out when we start working on it.
but it'll match over on that side. Now, if you're not working on a mystery canvas, they'll be different color coded. Those blank squares will have different colorings with them. We just can't do that on the mystery canvas because you're not supposed to know the color. But yeah, it's super, super, super clear. And I'm going to be kitting these up with Bee's Crafty Corner release papers I got last year for Hanukkah. Because knowing me, I am going to spill them everywhere. And I need it covered because if it lands on a spot when it spills, I'm not going to know if it's the right spot or not. So yeah, and I am going to be ordering another one from her from another artist because that artist is now with us as well. There's another clue for you if you can figure out who it is. But her images are very retro, and yeah, I requested Bees. I think she just sent it off to Bees Crafty Corner to get released with her other stuff. So I'm very excited because that's going to go in with my order, and I'm getting my retro Derby Girl release papers as well. So I'm super, super, super excited. We are going to be doing our lives for the Retro Cult Classic. I forgot to mention this on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So come and join us. If you want to order a mystery canvas, we have order forms because these are customized to your liking. It's usually going to be an image that we haven't already posted. It'll eventually come out, but you won't know what the image is. But you can request like a specific style of image, a specific theme, category. Like we have categories on our website. You can choose a category. If there's a specific artist you want, you have a size range you can put in there as well. And then it allows us to figure out what we can do for you. Get that sent off. It'll be in this special orders section, and you just pay for it there. But that is the whole image pretty much right there, and we will lighten yours just like we lightened ours as much as we can, so you will have a hard time seeing all the minute details, and you will not know the coloring because we won't put the coloring on there. But message us on Rose Ritzy Creations at gmail.com. Check out our website, roseritzycreations.com. The company name is Rose and Ritzy Creations.com. All that stuff is there on the page below if you want to check it out. But I'm going to head out. Thank you all for joining. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Stay true to yourself. Be smart, be kind, be wise, and love you all. Knock on wood, I don't drop anything. All right. Have a great day, y'all. Bye for now.